Hello, everybody, and welcome to our DVC Journey.
Hi.
Today, Gail and I were sitting and we're discussing our DVC membership and how we have gone through the last 20 years plus being DVC members and how this all started,
hmm
as far as our journey through DVC.
Well, it started when we were invited on vacation with another family um, down at Old Key West. It was amazing. We fell in love with the concept right away. It didn't hurt any coming from Michigan, Indiana, cold, snowy weather, down to that beautiful
Yes.
tropical
Yeah, that because
resort.
it was
Um,
spring break. It was spring
yes.
break, so it was, still winter up north there. So getting down there, you open up the
Right.
car door, and what do you see? You
It
see all
was.
these palm trees, Old Key West,
Mm-hmm.
the Caribbean music,
Yes.
Jimmy Buffett playing in the background.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
And like I said, we fell in love just with the concept itself. It was a beautiful place to
Hmm.
stay. Um, you really felt like you were on vacation. You didn't have to fight
Yeah.
traffic to go to a park. You could get on a bus, you could get on a
Hmm.
boat.
Yeah.
You could
And
do whatever you wanted. You could go out to dinner if you wanted to. You could
right.
eat in your room if you wanted to. You
And
could.
they had a two-bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
They had gotten a two-bedroom resort room at Old Key West. Tons of room. If you've ever stayed at Old Key West, the floor plan's huge, and it was seven of us. So it was like, wow, this
Very
is
comfortable.
incredible,
Mm-hmm.
And so he kind of explained DVC to me, and I didn't understand anything except that I want to be here all the time on vacation. It
It
was
was, yeah,
fabulous.
it really was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
And we did, everything. We did the parks and all
Yeah,
of
we
that.
did. We did. Then you could rent the pontoons. We rented the
Yes, the little
pontoons and we
boats
went to
and
the parks
yeah,
and,
yeah.
did a little eating out.
Well, basically, we were
Basic.
sold.
Yes.
We were
Oh, yeah.
sold on it
Yeah.
because we did everything.
hmm
I don't know. We were at the parks till like 2 o'clock in the morning,
hmm
type of a thing. They had extra magic hours, and it was night after night, day after day, and it was just incredible. So we got through with this vacation, and Gail and I were talking, and we said, "Hey, look, when I was growing up, we didn't have vacations as a family." Just because my mom and dad we were blue collar and they did the best that they could in giving us what we needed to have, but we did not have vacations. And I wanted to make sure our family had that,
hmm
that we could experience that as a family and have those memories and things of that nature. So,
hmm
your story is a little bit different than what mine is, as far as growing
Yeah.
up.
We had some vacations, definitely were not yearly vacations. But we got to travel a few different places, see a few things. A lot of them were visiting family that lived in other states.
It's just it was blue
Yeah,
collar
yeah.
also, blue collar
Um,
families,
yep,
So to have
definitely.
something like this was
It was
something that we wanted, and we sat down and we talked about it,
vacation
and
on a
yeah,
different level.
yeah. So we went back again. Our
hmm
friends invited us down again,
hmm
so we went down again, and I talked Gail into going and listening to one of the DVC guides, taking a tour. We went over to Boardwalk to the room there to tour that, and at that point, I was sold, absolutely sold on it. And I remember the DVC guide explaining everything, how many points, this is how many points this week is, and how many points per night, and you share, and all of that, and her saying, do you understand this? And I just said, uh-huh, yep. And I had no concept of it. All I could see was, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do this. And so first Gail didn't want to do it, but then we talked about
Yeah,
it.
it took us a couple years.
There's always that one sensible person in the relationship that says, "Hey, wait a minute, can we afford this?" Because
Let's
we're
count the
we,
costs first.
we were blue collar too, you
Mhm.
know.
Yes.
But it's like, what do you want to do as far as, you know, everybody has their priorities
Mhm,
and things of that nature and their interests and what have you.
mhm,
What are we going to do as far as family vacations? Because if we don't do this,
mhm.
are we really going to spend that kind of money going on vacations,
Right,
you know, and have those type of accommodations? It
right,
was just
right. That's the thing.
incredible.
Yes. Because, well, like I said, it took us a couple years, because it is a financial decision too.
Mhm.
Um, obviously, it's like, I love this. Yes, I love to do this every year, but you really have to think about it, count the cost.
Yeah.
And, we did it gradually. Like
Yes.
Brian
Yeah.
said, I
Yeah.
mean,
We
we've
bought
been
five. We've bought five contracts over the
over,
course of
yes.
22 years. Five contracts ranging from 50 points to 200 points. You
Hmm.
know, just depending on what situation we were in at that time.
Hmm.
One thing we didn't do, we didn't listen to people tell us whether, oh, you shouldn't buy a timeshare, this or this, because I knew we had opportunities to buy other timeshares.
Hmm.
We've seen the Hilton and we've seen the Marriott, and those are uh, beautiful resorts. But I felt most comfortable with the Disney product,
Yes.
you know, and the Disney name. The others are synonymous with business travel and, you know, leisure and things of that nature. But it's more of a hotel, and I know they have resorts rooms, but Disney is their thing is entertainment and hospitality.
Well,
So
like Walt said, a place that families can go together
right,
and
right.
have fun
Yeah,
together.
yeah. So
And
that's why I was
that's
comfortable with it.
definitely what has
Yeah,
happened
yeah,
over the last 20 years.
yeah.
It has been, we've taken friends, family, um, immediate family, extended family.
Hmm.
We've just, and just the memories that we've had, um, with so many.
Yeah,
Um, the fact that it is a Disney property, that, there's a certain standard that you can count on.
hmm,
It's going to be consistent, um, and yet ever evolving, so it doesn't become boring.
right, right. And they're
Um,
constantly, you know, Disney just has that ability, and I know Disney has changed. You know, everything changes,
mhm,
but Walt Disney, the mastermind of it all, had the ability to put theming on everything.
mhm,
And I remember, and I say this all the time, seeing the Riviera being built and driving past that because we've been going there a long time, so we've seen it dirt to
mhm.
what it is today, and saying, "Oh, there goes another DVC resort that's going up." Just, you know, it's this huge building, having no concept of how they can immerse you into this
Yes.
environment
Yes.
that is just
Mhm.
outstanding. And they
Mhm.
do that with the Polynesian, they do it with Old Key West, they do
Yeah.
it with Animal Kingdom Law,
Yeah.
Wilderness.
Yes.
It's
Mhm.
just incredible that you're immersed into this environment,
Mhm.
and that's what Disney is. And that I wanted that, I wanted that so
Mhm.
badly. So we've given up on, you know, different things. We say, hey, we're not going to do this because we'd rather have our DVC membership, you
Mhm.
know. So we're not going to have whatever, this type of car or this or whatever, you know. So that's was our decision. That's how we
Mhm.
came about getting DVC.
Right.
Was it's a give and take, and everything's different, you know. For you folks, we don't know what's right for you. Of course, you're going to do what's right for your family. We're not affiliated with Disney Vacation Club, or resale, anything of that nature. We're just sharing with you our experience, and, you know, letting you know why somebody would buy into a timeshare,
Mhm.
and Disney timeshare. And this is why we wanted to have a family vacation. We have all these memories.
Mhm.
When we're gone, our kids will have these memories. And
Mhm.
now our grandkids, we have two
Mhm.
beautiful grandkids. And when you have time, I'll show you pictures of them. But they're just, they're going. And
And they're loving it.
yeah, they're loving it. And our kids, raising a family at any point. And our time, today's time, is hard. You know, it's expensive. So now our kids don't have to worry about vacationing. They automatically have a family vacation to look
Right.
forward to. You
Yes.
know, it's just, I
Yes.
love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just it's a week that you know you're all going to be together. Life is crazy. It's
Hmm.
busy. Everybody's going their own ways. But this 1 week a year, we are all together.
Right.
Granted, you know, we may all be doing different things,
Right.
but we are still
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And you know, we do some things we'll all be
Oh yeah,
together
yeah.
on,
We'll plan a
especially now.
family dinner. You have to be there, but our rule is you do what you want to do. It's your vacation, but we also have a park day, you know, that kind of a thing.
And you know, of course, the kids love the grandparents have the kids day.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
So,
But
but it's
that's our story,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
of how
definitely
we
is.
came about DVC, and it was a gradual thing, and it was accumulated over a course of time. So
But and it
anyway,
enables us now at the point where in our life that we can take our family vacation, and then we can sneak away, you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
for a
We
week
right,
ourselves
right,
and
yeah,
just have a calmer visit down there.
right.
And but it's no regrets, no
No,
regrets at all.
no.
It was, I mean, I feel it was a great decision. It was right for us. You know, if you're thinking about it, of course, you know, count your own cost, but and you don't
Hmm.
have to do it all at once. You know, you
Yeah.
can do it gradually.
Hmm.
Um, but you know, memories are
Yeah.
worth something as well.
And what I like too about it is not a high pressure sales thing.
No.
It has never been. Whether we bought direct or we bought resale, it was never a high pressure. So if you're contemplating it, you know, and you're, oh boy, I got to call the salesperson. It is not like other timeshares. You call them, you talk to them, and that's it. If you don't want them to call back, they won't call back. If you want information, they'll give you information. But again, this isn't all about that. It's just sharing with you our experience. We were talking about it, and we thought, hey, let's just tell our DVC journey story and share it with people. So
Yep, our love
anyway,
of DVC and pretty much all things Disney, honestly.
yep. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching it. If you like this content, keep an eye out for our other videos that'll be coming up, and we'll have further discussions about DVC, about buying, direct, resale, everything, all sorts of things, and our travels of visiting the resorts. So again, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next our DVC journey. Bye now.
Bye.